Well, well, what have we here? It's Johnny YouTuber, making some fresh content for everyone's favorite video site. But you look a little down in the dumps, Johnny. What's troubling you?
Well, you see, it's just that
Quit being a little bitch, Johnny, and spit it out.
Well, it's just the YouTube Adpocalypse is all. I hear Phillip Defranco and the other adults talking about it, and they sound real nervous.
Oh, is that all, Johnny? Well, I'm sure a quick course in Adpocalypse preparedness will help set your mind at ease. And afterwards, we'll get you a delicious chocolate malt. How's that sound?
Well, that sounds swell, Mr. Disembodied Narrator Guy. Can I invite Susie along?
She's with that business major now, Johnny. Let it go. It's been 4 months. Now, let's learn our Adpocalypse ABCs.
Adpocalypse ABCs?
Yes, it's a handy tool that helps you remember everything you need to know about the YouTube Adpocalypse. Let's get started. First things first, A is for advertisers hate you.
They do?
Yes, Johnny, they hate you like stingrays hate Steve Irwin, and this is really the cornerstone of the Adpocalypse. You see, Johnny, your videos are filled with violent video games, political humor, and that one weird video where you react to girls washing their feet.
I thought I made that private.
Advertisers don't want a bunch of content that mommies and daddies would find inappropriate for their little ones. They never did. And now YouTube can tag your videos as having mature content and let brands avoid putting ads on your videos. They can tag a video for sexual content, violence, foul language, abuse of a stuffed turtle, really anything you can imagine. And then advertisers just click a box to avoid you like the toxic filth you are.
Well, wait a minute, though. Some of my videos don't have any of that stuff, and I'm still not making ad revenue off them. How come I can't see what I've been tagged for, or appeal the process?
Because f*** you, Johnny, which coincidentally is the second letter in the Adpocalypse ABCs. Because f*** you, Johnny. You really think YouTube owes you an explanation for the things they do, you whiny little bitch? You should be thankful that they allow you to put your shitty videos on their glorious website in the first place. If YouTube were to delete all of your videos tomorrow, no one would even miss them. It'd be like murdering a bunch of homeless crackheads.
Well, now hang on a second. If I can't appeal this process, then what am I supposed to do? I need the money I make off YouTube. Without that money, I'd be in the streets giving HJs for rent.
Don't worry, Johnny. There is a solution, and it happens to be the third letter of the Adpocalypse ABCs. You just need to change everything you're doing.
Everything?
Yes, Johnny, everything. For instance, instead of playing video games, you could dress up as Spider-Man and chase Elsa around. Instead of vlogging about your weird armpit rash, you could unbox toys or spiders or something. Just make sure whatever you do isn't what you're doing right now.
Well, gee whiz, Mr. Narrator, I don't think I'm too keen on that at all. I mean, if I change everything I'm doing, it'll kind of feel like I'm not even really being me, you know?
No, Johnny, I don't. I'm a voiceover guy. I don't have to deal with this. Which brings us to our last letter of the Adpocalypse ABCs. Susie doesn't love you anymore. I know this doesn't have anything to do with the Adpocalypse, but I really think you need to accept it.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna take this. I'm gonna start making videos for one of YouTube's many competitors.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, that's rich. YouTube's competitors. Hilarious. I hear those Vimeo stars are really living large.
Well, I guess it's all over then. If I can't go to a competitor and I can't be me, I guess there's no point in making videos at all.
Or you could just grow up and get a Patreon like an adult. Well, that's been the Adpocalypse ABCs. I hope all you kids out there on the internet learned something. And remember, every time you touch yourself, a kitten falls into a wood chipper.
Hope you all enjoyed that PSA, and to YouTube, you know, I was just having a little fun, just razzing you a little bit. I totally recognize you're the reason I have a career, so don't take it too personally. If you want to see some other great videos on the Adpocalypse, I recommend checking out H3H3, Boogie2988, and Phillip Defranco has a really good video on it, so I will link all of those in the description. Those videos will be a little more educational. This was more for entertainment purposes, and you know, PewDiePie tweeted recently that he was in contact with YouTube, and YouTube says this whole thing's gonna get better, which I believe. I'm optimistic about. Look, it's a brand new system helping advertisers choose what videos that their ads display on, and you know, it's bound to have some bugs, and that's probably what's just happening now. Hopefully it gets better. In the meantime, you'll see some channels adapting. H3H3 is gonna be doing fewer videos, and I think moving their podcast to Twitch. As for me, I'm gonna do more videos. Yes, that's right. My response to the Adpocalypse is to ramp up production. And it really has nothing to do with the Adpocalypse. I've been planning to do this for a while anyway, and even though the Adpocalypse is happening, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyway. You can hear about some of the changes I'll be implementing in a video I'll be putting up tomorrow, so be sure and check back for that. One more thing, I would be remiss if I did not thank John freaking Bailey. You know him better as the Epic Voice Guy. He does honest trailers, honest game trailers, and he killed it as the narrator on this video. So thank you very much for doing that for me, John Bailey. You could check out his channel in the description below. He's got some great videos over there, so I highly recommend you do that. All right, that is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Alright, if you want to check out the last time I was complaining about YouTube, you can go ahead and click this video right here. Or if you want to see some actual gameplay, you can watch me and Sohinki play some Rump Rumble right here. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.